I just finished answering 20 questions who I got from the Wackadoodle family, Peggy and Beth Ann, who answered these questions, who got them from Tim. And I just found out that I was over by 12-13 minutes. And my video was too large to load up to YouTube. So I'm going to try answering these questions again and see if I get better time. Okay, question number 1. Where were you born? I was born in Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. Who was or is the most important person in your life growing up? The most important people in my life growing up was my mom and my dad, but majority my mom after my dad had passed away, but I'm going to say both of them. Number 3, what are your favorite colors? Purple and pink. 4, what are your favorite movies? I have a whole bunch of movies. I like Julia Roberts movies, from Harold and Kumar, Go to White Castle, Harold and Kumar, Go to Guantanamo Bay, Alice in Wonderland. I have a whole slew full of Disney movies that I love, but there's so many that I could ramble on and name. Number 5, do you think people have a soul, however you define that? Yes. 6, do you believe in the impossible, that God exists? Yes. 7, have you ever gone bungee jumping? No, never, don't want to. 8, if you could solve only one world problem, what would that be? If I have to choose one, I'm going to say hunger. And if I could choose another one, I'd say homelessness. And 3, I'm going to say war. So my first main one is hunger. Number 9, do you believe that there might be aliens out there that visited the earth at one time or time? I'm going to answer, I don't really know. I don't want to say yes, and I don't want to say no, but I'm honestly, truly, I don't know nothing about that, so I wouldn't know. Number 10, did you have a pet growing up? Yes, when I was a baby, my parents had a dog by the name of Mike. And then I had a fish, a goldfish, which I overfed, and it kind of passed away on me. And then later on, me and my sister had a hamster, and then we had 2 cockatiels, and we also had a cat. Okay, number 11. Is there stance that would warrant the death penalty? I'm gonna say it's up to God. He'll say what goes. So if so, yes. If not, no. It's his call. 12. If you could have super sense, what would it be? Sight, smell, hearing, touch, taste. I'd have to say like all of them, but mainly my sight. So maybe I wouldn't have to wear glasses. 13. If someone offered you enough money for you to live for the rest of your life, how much would that be? I'm gonna say like the most you could have, like $1 million or 50,000, like the top. You know what I mean? 110,000, or just enough so that I could get a brand new house, set Julia up, like have a house, go to school, a car, get ourselves a van, help out my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, get their own place. You know what I mean? Just enough to live very comfortably, nice, so that we could finally do some traveling. Okay, number 14. How old do you think you will be when you die? I am praying and I'm really hoping that I go way over 100. This way I know I've lived my life and I can be really happy. Okay, what time did you go to bed last night? I have to say after 1:30, I was in bed with Brian watching TV. So I'm going to say after that time, 1:30. 16, if I asked you what are the 3 things you like about yourself, what would that be? I'm very caring, I'm very loving, and I'm a great friend. 17. If you could have a profession in the world to support you, what would it be? What would your job be? To own my own daycare. 18. If you could go back in time only once, where would you go back? Yes, you can come back when you're done. Okay. If I could go back right now, I'm going to say I would have loved to have been there when my mom was not feeling so good and started getting cold feet. I would have encouraged her to go to the hospital. The hospital was about 10 minutes from where they live, and I would have seriously encouraged her to call an ambulance to take her or get my dad to just take her. And I truly believe the doctors could have saved her. But in other sense, I think she passed for the right reasons. Okay, we are going to go to number 19. What is your favorite meal? I have so many favorite meals, but I'm going to say chicken balls and rice or chicken and rice. 20. If you wanted to tell me something that not many people know about you, what would that be? I have a few things that I could tell you, but one thing I'm going to tell you guys is I have a learning disability. I have been told that I am a slow learner and need things in a modified way to understand and to be able to do the work or to answer questions. Another thing is I get very emotional very easily. I'll cry over the silliest, stupidest things. Sometimes I just cry because I need to. So there you have it. There are my answers to the 20 questions. Now I'm hoping more of you will continue the questions and answer them yourselves. So I'd love to hear more answers, and I'm glad that I was able to share them with you. Take care. Bye, guys.